Hey guys, this is Malvolio. I just wanted to record a short video to explain some of the findings that I have regarding the combat mechanics and how their understanding can help us rally better. This is not like a curated made video. I just put this together, so bear with me. So basically, what I found is what I assume most of you already know. It's that for the most part, all of the stats in a rally are coming from the rally captain and their heroes and their bonuses and their research. Now, if you tap on that yellow little thingy in here during our rally in progress, you can actually see the rally bonus. In here, there's this troops preview and troops bonus via captain. So that's the rally captain, right? So those are all of their bonuses summed up. And you will notice in here that it says rally captain 8 out of 9 for the hero skills. I will explain briefly why that is. And rally members 4 out of 4. Now, what this means basically is that in an attacking rally, the skills from your heroes that apply are just the up to 9 skills from the 3 heroes that the captain has. And in here you will see those listed skills. Now, what are those skills? Well, pretty simply, if you open, well, I can't open a hero like this, but if you open any hero, let's see, I don't want to be late for this rally because I'm recording this midway through there. But okay, we have a minute there. So if you, for example, look at let's look at Mali. The expedition skills, those on the right, are the only ones that actually matter during a rally or a garrison fight. The exploration skills on the left in here, they only matter for arena and for the expedition thing, the thing where the auto battle where you earn steel. They don't apply during fights at all. Like, they just don't activate. You can leave them at level 1, it won't matter. Like for wars, for anything alliance warfare, like these just are not in the question. Only these are. And the reason why it says out of 9 is because the hero can have at most 3 of these skills. So 3 times 3, that's 9, right? The lower rarity heroes that are not the mythic ones, they actually have 2 skills on the right. And now, okay, my guys are returning. I want to catch the best rally leaders to be able to do the most damage. So bear with me in here for a moment as well, as I try hard this to do as much damage as I can as possible. Let me see, actually. Let me see how I'm doing right now. Oh, sorry, not bad. Troops here return to the city. That means somebody will start up their rally soon out of the big boys, girls. Nick, there we go. Okay. Let's go. Steel Cowboy, someone who's the best. Our troops haven't returned yet. Okay. So basically, the expedition skills that you see on the right of the heroes, those are the ones that will apply to everyone. You can basically think of it as their heroes leading your troops, right? The rally joiners, for the most part, supply only the troops. Officially, none of your stat increases, research, even chief gear, none of that applies. Now, I'm not sure about all of it because I haven't tested it personally. But supposedly, like the buffs, all of those stuffs only matter for the rally captain, right? As a rally joiner, your only responsibility is to send in the troops and send the proper hero. Why? Well, because if you do remember, on top of in here when we join the rally, on top of the 9 up to 9 skills that the captain supplies, there's also 4 more in here. And that's because from the 4 of the joiners, 1 hero, and that's always the leftmost hero, right, that will join, will have their topmost expedition skill, the first one, also apply and help the rally. And that means basically that you always know what that skill will be. Now, which players will be chosen? Well, those that have the highest level of their skill for the first hero that which they've joined with. This is also referenced as a primary skill. So in here, you will notice a peculiar thing. In here, the skill is, well, Smith's Contagion, Passion for Crafting. This increases mine output by 25%. This is because these guys have joined with their blue heroes, the ones that help in resourcing. Now, they're probably doing this just clicking really through. They're not really quickly. This is just a bear trap. It's not that important, right? But in an actual war, you shouldn't be doing this. You shouldn't be joining with these heroes as your first hero. Why? Because the system isn't clever enough to choose the skills that actually matter for fighting. It just looks at the level of the skill, right? So if there's this is the level 5 skill, level 4, level 4. If there's no one joining with level 5 combat skills, or even level 4 skills for other skills, the system will just randomly choose whichever one has the highest skills, and then apply those to the rally, right? So in here, it's like a stamina cost, right? So that's not incredibly useful. That's only really useful when you're like farming animals or something. So in here, reducing damage taken for all troops. So all 4 of these skills are useless because this actually hasn't been rallied properly, right? And you can see in here why. There's only this hero sent, right? The leftmost hero. In here, this is the hero that gives the stamina reduction. It's what's her name, Mia or something. This is the iron farming one, right? So and Ichbins. So in here you see, actually this guy has Geronimo, which has the good skill in his topmost slot, but because it's probably not, you see, it's only got 3 stars. It's probably not even at level 4, and definitely not level 5. Otherwise, the system would have chosen it because it does look at the level of the skill, right? It could have just randomly chosen other level 4 skills. Now, this basically means you should always, with your leftmost hero, join with a hero that has a good primary skill for rallying. And those heroes are generally, I will provide you with an exact list, but their names begin with the letter J for all of them. So they're Jesse, Geronimo, Jasser. They all have the damage increasing or attack increasing skill. Sorry for that. But the additional reason why those are very good is because they actually stack. So you can use, the interesting thing in here is that when, so this is Jesse, right? 25% damage dealt for all heroes. So this is really good. This is much better. And in here you can see there's Molly, 20% stun target. So now this actually does work in combat, but I don't think it does very much. It just makes enemies skip around, which against bear isn't very, very useful. But these others stack, actually. So this will be like 25, 25, 25, 75% increase in damage. And that's very good. That's for bear. That's the best thing that you want to do. Now my troops have returned, so I'll just come back here to try to join. And no, I was too late. Okay. That's fine, though. We'll join someone else. But basically, the JJJ, the Jesse, Geronimo, Jasser skills are all stackable. And there's a few more heroes that have stackable skills. There are some that have good skills, but they don't all actually stack. And this was even confirmed by some posts from the official Twitter or even Instagram posts by the developers of the game. That's some of the skills are stacking, and that's why they're best for the bear trap and such events for sure. So whilst I will do some more research and see how exactly the combat is calculated and what's the best thing to do for whenever we do the rallies. The very important thing is when you join a rally, like you can do that like I just did, and I did it pretty mindlessly. Now, luckily, in this setup, Geronimo is my first hero. That's very good. He has the best skill for the joining. Now let's see what was chosen in here. Okay, that's very good. You see, level 4 skill. Now I don't have the level 5 because my Geronimo is not at 4 stars yet. But it was chosen as the level 4 skills because there are no more level 5 skills in the rally. And that is the one that increases damage dealt. It's the same as the one that Jesse has, right? So those are really good. And this is Bahidi, reduces damage taken by 20% for all troops. This is also a very good skill for PvP combat. It's not good for when you want to just achieve high damage in an event like this. But it is a skill that does something in combat that's actually useful. So in here, this turned out pretty good, but probably more by accident than by trying. You see, these people are actually rallying properly. The Jesse is the leftmost hero. Sometimes Bahidi is the leftmost one. See Jesse, and he's here. In here, it's Jer. For the rest, it's probably fine. But actually, it could not even be fine because if he had a level 5 skill for Geronimo, then his would be chosen. So his is probably not level 5, and he could have put up the Jesse in here, which could have brought even more. Now the Steel Cowboy, who is the leader, all of his skills count. So we'll probably see, yeah, we see 8 out of his skills, but actually, as you can see, his skills aren't even that high level up. So to be the best possible rally captain, you should probably level up the skills for these heroes you join. Now, maybe these aren't his highest heroes. These probably aren't his favorite or his best heroes, so it's fine. But just as an example, if you want to create rallies, you should generally create as a captain using your best stuff so that everyone deals much more damage that way. Oh, Drus has joined. That's pretty cool. We want to join his rally for sure, and we have many troops we didn't send out because I was talking too loud. So yes. Will be joined. Now I hope that clears that little detail up for you. I'll try to post a list of heroes you could join with, and my suggestion is that we use the bear trap event as a great place to exercise proper rallying. What we should most likely do is create this use some silly place like this to actually create formations where you always have the good leftmost hero right assigned. Now you will notice, and this helps you understand it, the leftmost slot is actually shining. It should be. Wait, let me see. No, it doesn't when you're creating a rally, but when you're joining a rally, you will notice that it is highlighted, and that is because the system is kind of hinting at you that the leftmost hero is the only one that actually matters. That works when you're joining a rally. We're going to try joining a rally so that you can see how that looks like, right? That's the one that's actually highlighted. See, I mean, only when you put in the one, that's when the other ones you can also add to. But the reason why this one is highlighted is because that is the one that will be donating their skill to the actual rally. And now we're just gonna assign whatever, right? These two heroes, they don't matter. They're mostly here just to increase the number of troops that you can send, nothing else. Sorry.